Genesis 1. The creation. BC 4004. 31. And God saw everything that he had made, and behold, it was very good. And the evening and the morning were the sixth day. We have here the approbation and conclusion of the whole work of creation. As for God, his work is perfect. And if he begin, he will also make an end in providence and grace, as well as here in creation observe. By the review God took of his work, he saw everything that he had made, so he does still. All the works of his hands are under his eye. He that made all sees all. He that made us sees us. Peace. 6:1:16. Omniscience cannot be separated from omnipotence. Known unto God are all his works. Acts XV:18. But this was the eternal mind's solemn reflection upon the copies of its own wisdom and the products of its own power. God has hereby set us an example of reviewing our works. Having given us a power of reflection, he expects we should use that power, see our way, and think of it. Peace. 6:59. When we have finished a day's work and are entering upon the rest of the night, we should commune with our own hearts about what we have been doing that day. So likewise, when we have finished a week's work and are entering upon the Sabbath rest, we should thus prepare to meet our God. And when we are finishing our life's work and are entering upon our rest in the grave, that is a time to bring to remembrance that we may die repenting, and so take leave of it. The complacency God took in his work. When we come to review our works, we find to our shame that much has been very bad. But when God reviewed his, all was very good. He did not pronounce it good till he had seen it so, to teach us not to answer a matter before we hear it. The work of creation was a very good work. All that God made was well made, and there was no flaw nor defect in it one. It was good. Good, for it is all agreeable to the mind of the Creator, just as he would have it to be. When the transcript came to be compared with the great original, it was found to be exact, no errata in it, not one misplaced stroke. Good, for it answers the end of its creation, and is fit for the purpose for which it was designed. Good, for it is serviceable to man, whom God had appointed Lord of the visible creation. Good, for it is all for God's glory. There is that in the whole visible creation which is a demonstration of God's being and perfections, and which tends to beget in the soul of man a religious regard to him and veneration of him too. It was very good. Of each day's work, except the second, it was said that it was good, but now it is very good. For now man was made, who was the chief of the ways of God, who was designed to be the visible image of the Creator's glory, and the mouth of the creation in his praises. Now all was made, every part was good, but altogether very good. The glory and goodness, the beauty and harmony of God's works, both of providence and grace, as this of creation, will best appear when they are perfected. When the top stone is brought forth, we shall cry, grace, grace unto it. Zechariah 7. Therefore judge nothing before the time. The time when this work was concluded, the evening and the morning were the sixth day, so that in 6 days God made the world. We are not to think but that God could have made the world in an instant. He said that, let there be light, and there was light. Could have said, let there be a world, and there would have been a world in a moment, in the twinkling of an eye. As at the resurrection, 1 Cor XV 52. But he did it in 6 days, that he might show himself a free agent, doing his own work both in his own way and in his own time, that his wisdom, power, and goodness might appear to us and be meditated upon by us the more distinctly, and that he might set us an example of working 6 days and resting the 7th. It is therefore made the reason of the 4th commandment. So much would the Sabbath conduce to the keeping up of religion in the world that God had an eye to it in the timing of his creation. And now, as God reviewed his work, let us review our meditations upon it. We shall find them very lame and defective, and our praises low and flat. Let us therefore stir up ourselves and all that is within us to worship him that made the heaven, earth, and sea, and the fountains of waters, according to the tenor of the everlasting gospel, which is preached to every nation. Rev 14:6. All his works, in all places of his dominion, do bless him, and therefore bless thou the Lord, O my soul.